You've probably seen the length of the video. Hi, Residulips here, and we're playing Guilty Gear. More specifically, the Elphelt PlayStation Network Icon tournaments, in which if you win one of the tournaments throughout the week, you gain access to a unique PlayStation icon, specifically that of Elphelt Splash Art. And this took way too long to get. What you're going to see are my matches throughout several tournaments and several minutes of waiting. And I tried to trim down as much of the waiting as I could, as you can see, with this 8x speed. But when I sped up the footage, it just kind of made it unlistenable. But here we have our first match, so I'm going to shut up and let the gameplay speak for itself.
Mankind knew that they... Duel 1. Let's rock! Slap! Duel 2. Let's rock! Slap! Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock! Slap! Duel 2. Let's rock! Slap! Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock!
and we lost pretty horribly in the first tournament, going 3-0 against a Bridget. But in my defense, that Bridget was like level 2000 something. Like, how was I gonna win? But, yeah, so a lot of the tournaments was just sort of waiting for the first round because no one really showed up for the first round of any of the tournaments. I don't think I've had an opponent in the first round at all, actually. And sometimes I would luck out and get no opponents in the second round and just cruise my way for the finals. And just cruise my way into the finals, I should say. The finals were not easy. They never are. You've got some really determined folks who wish to just crush your hopes and dreams, and just watch them wither away. Normally, I would supply some sort of commentary for the fights, but I didn't record my audio. As it turns out, I had my mic muted when participating, because I guess I wanted to lock in. And, it's a pretty good thing that I did, because most of the time I was just frustrated at myself for losing to something I very easily should have just adapted to and basically beat. But you know what? The next opponent should be coming in here soon. So this is the third tournament I participated in. I don't have the footage of the first. The previous round was the second, and now this is the third tournament I'm participating in. And yeah, enjoy.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Perfect. Duel 1. Let's rock. Positive bonus. Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
So that last tournament was a final, and it was against another Elphelt. I wasn't too mad about that guy. He sent me a message over PlayStation. Really chill guy. If he's seeing this, GG's. I was not salty at losing again. But moving on, this is the 4th tournament I participated in. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, take especially good note of this guy. He comes back later for a bit of foreshadowing.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven, or hell.
Rebellious faith, huh?
Oh no, Mr. Soul. If anything, I'm revolting against my old self to find a new me.
Elphelt versus Soul. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Please remember my band's
Slap.
name.
Stop wasting my time.
Duel 1. Let's rock. two. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Still come to my show, right?
Slap. Gunplay. Duel 2. Let's rock. You're going nowhere. Gunplay. You're down. Here. Disappear. Slap.
Pathetic.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Do it.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Heavy.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter. You're done. You're done. Gunplay. Master. Master.
He's still with her.
Gunplay.
Straight at ya!
Counter. Gunplay. Slap. Vortex. Duel 2. Let's rock. Counter.
Straight at ya!
Gunplay. Counter.
Quit driving your family nuts.
Soul wins.
Pretty close fight. It was 3-2, I believe. But, yeah, I lost at the end. I sort of choked and, kind of lost. So this is the 5th tournament, I believe, that I did on Thursday. Thursday at 5 p.m. And then, yeah, honestly, the amount of tournaments there are, you're basically bound to win eventually, right? Just out of sheer luck or probability. I was starting to think that maybe I couldn't. I'm gonna be real. I was starting to think that I just couldn't win one of these tournaments. I had been in 5, 6, 7 of these already throughout the entire week. And, I was just getting my ass handed to me most of the time. Like, even during the closer fights, it did not feel close at all in the moment. But, hopefully that changes. I really want Elphelt's icon because I'm an Elphelt main. And that should be obvious considering the fact that I'm playing exclusively Elphelt for like all of these tournament matches. But our next opponent should be loading in here soon. So yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock! Slap! Duel 2. Let's rock! Duel 1. Let's rock! Slap! Duel 2. Let's rock! Slap! one. Let's rock. Underestimating the counter. I'll punch her. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. This may hurt. What's on? Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. I'll punch her. That's enough. This may hurt. This may hurt. Watch it.
More practice.
Perambulation. Duel 1. Let's rock. I'll bunker. That's my
You still come to my show, right?
slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. I'll bunker. This may hurt. Slap. Perambulation.
Grandma's a gorilla too. Like a grown
Dandy.
Slayer wins.
That one stung. He wasn't better than me. I knew he wasn't better than me, yet I still lost. And that was just devastating. But you know what? I was determined. That was the finals last round, and this time around, I was determined to win my tournament. And so, I decided to bring my A game and play the best Guilty Gear Strive of my life.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock. Faster. Gunplay! Vortex! Gunplay! Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock. And slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock. Eat that. Slap. That was stupid. Duel 2. Let's rock. Interesting. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap.
In life and
See, I told you that Soul Bad Guy was going to be back. I managed to 3-0 him this time around, but as you can see from the tournament score, I made it through the first round with ease because my opponent didn't show up at all. The second round, I 3-0'd him, and now I'm up against an actual player, and I know this because I was looking at the scoreboard throughout the tournaments while I was waiting in between my matches, and I noticed that my opponent, from one of the people in the first round, actually had to fight. There was an actual fight in the first round, which you would think would be pretty common in a tournament, right? But no, apparently not. And so I was just kind of sitting there and seeing that this guy, Azrael Does Stuff, had to fight his tournament. And then the second round, I didn't know if his opponent showed up or not. But regardless, we were both determined to win this tournament. We both fought tooth and nail to make our way to the second round. And while I don't know who will be making it to the final round, whether it will be Azrael or whatever the other guy's name is, I know it's on the screen, but I'm not currently looking at it. I'm looking at a script that for some reason I didn't put the name of the guy on. But yeah, so my morale is at an all-time high, having 3-0'd that Soul Bad guy who previously had knocked me out of a tournament and killed my chances of getting the Elphelt icon earlier. But now I got my revenge, I 3-0'd him, and now I'm moving on to my finals. And now we get to see who made it to the finals with me, and who will be my final challenge to get my way and win the Elphelt icon.
Are you ready? Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven, or hell.
Wait. Oh, are you a fan of mine? I think you're a fan of mine.
Elphelt versus Elphelt. Duel 1. Let's rock.
This is our chance to advertise.
Elphelt wins. Duel 2. Let's rock. Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven, or hell.
Ooh, talk about girl power. I never Never miss a week of magical adventure. Working woman of wonder.
Elphelt versus Elphelt. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap.
This is our chance to advertise.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Slap.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Slap.
This is our chance to advertise.
Elphelt wins. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Show, right?
Slap.
This is our chance to advertise.
Elphelt wins. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Right at ya! Right at ya! Right at ya!
And so, with that, I won one of the 14 tournaments this week that gave me the Elphelt icon. GG's, Azriel. I don't care. I got the icon. Subscribe, whatever the fuck. Let's go.